Walking in the hall, gonna find out about someone new today. Finding out something about that friend, gonna learn something new today. Here at Weston Elementary, gonna find out about someone new each and every episode. All right, Charlie, that's pretty good. Let's get the show started. All right.
Hello, Eagle Nation. It's your elementary principal back with another episode of Walking the Halls with the Principal. Hey, if you like watching the episodes, please make sure you share it, make a comment, let your friends know about it. We'd love to have more followers and more visitors to our site. This episode, I'm going to be talking with our 4-year-old kindergarten paraprofessional. She's new to us here at Weston. So hopefully we'll get a chance to know a little bit more about her. Her name is Ellie Barrett. Let's see if she's in. Well, she is in. Hello, Mrs. Barrett.
Good morning, Mr. Meyer.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Would you like to walk the halls with the principal today?
Sure.
All right, wonderful. So, you are our 4-year-old kindergarten paraprofessional. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. And this is your first year here at Weston?
It is.
Okay. How do you like it so far?
I love it.
Yeah. What makes coming to Weston each day fun for you?
Just walking through the door and the positivity all around, you know, the greetings and, you know, hi, you know, that's just, you know, awesome.
Yeah. Well, I thank you for saying that. I was waving to, we have some new students that are in the office today. So I apologize for not giving you my full attention on that. So I'm gonna make sure I go back to the video on that one. So if you would, tell us a little bit about your journey to Weston. So like, where are you from? How did you come to be a paraprofessional here at Weston?
Okay. Well, I'm originally a graduate in 2000 of Richland Center.
Okay.
I grew up in the rural area of Boaz, which is just west of Richland Center.
Okay. And for the people that might not know where Boaz or what Boaz is like, give us an idea of the size of Boaz.
It's about the size of Hill Point.
Okay. All right.
It's unincorporated. You know, you have your little community where everybody knows everybody.
Sure.
So it's kind of like the mom pads.
Sure. Americana.
Right.
That's right. Love it. Okay. So you grew up in Boaz, and where'd you go to high school and all that?
Richland Center High School. Okay. I'm a graduate of 2000.
Okay.
And then I worked within Richland Center, and I was in between some jobs, and I met my fiance, and his children come to school here.
Okay.
So we're actively involved with their education. Okay. And I heard an opportunity was available, so I applied, and here I am.
Okay, well that's fantastic. And I don't know if you're familiar with it, but if you are, would you like to play, it's called 3 Things. And I always ask our guests to tell us one person, one place, one thing that comes to mind when we say the word Weston.
Okay.
Would you like to play?
I would love to.
All right. So let's start with a person. Do you have a person?
I would have to say Mrs. Thompson. She is the pre-K teacher, and I'm her para, so she's just an amazing woman. I love watching her teach the kiddos, and, you know, she actively, you know, gets me participating with them, and, yes. You know, so it's great.
Yeah, I just interviewed her, episode 19. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Yeah, and Mrs. Thompson has impacted a lot of people's lives here at Weston, hasn't she?
And it's a small world. She actually went to high school with my mom.
Oh, no kidding.
So.
All right, wonderful. So shout out to your mom.
Yeah.
What's your mom's first name?
Mindy.
Mindy. Hey, Mindy, thanks for watching. All right, so that's a person. What about a place?
I would have to say my pre-K classroom.
All right.
Because it's just, it's a joy going in every morning, and you know, all the littles come in and like, oh, good morning, Miss Ellie, Miss Thompson. So it's just, you know, and just to see them thrive, you know, they're such little sponges at that age, and then just you know, from the first day to, you know, middle of the semester now, it's just amazing to see.
Yeah, they're fun, aren't they?
Yes.
The 4K
Yes.
students, they're amazing. They always
And sometimes they say the darndest things.
That's right. That is true. Okay, so person, place, and what about thing?
I would have to say the Casanova community and the Weston staff here.
Okay.
Like I said, grew up in the rural area, and you know, with the smaller schools and whatnot. So to have, you know, you feel like your family, the close-knit, and you know, the community. You go down to Cas to the gas station, you get to know your regulars, you know, and that's kind of how I was.
Sure. So
and especially the staff, you know, they made me so welcomed, and you know, gave me positive feedback. Oh, it's great to see you. You're doing such a good job. So
we work hard at that here at Weston.
Yes.
Of making sure that the people here feel welcomed, valued, connected to the school.
Yes.
That's so important, isn't it?
Yes, and you know, you, like I said, you do feel like family here.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Wonderful. Have you had an opportunity to explore anything outside of the classrooms that you've enjoyed so far? You know, being new, sometimes it's hard to have the time, but any activities that you like to do outside of Weston, perhaps? What are some hobbies, things like that?
Well, we do a lot of ATVing and hunting. The hunting is our main thing around our household.
All right. Oh, and hunting for deer?
Yes.
Okay.
You
And
know,
any luck
all
this,
the above.
any luck this season?
Not this year, but
Okay.
last year I did shoot my first doe. So.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
The guys, they've had luck.
Okay. Well, I admire someone who can sit in the woods on a cold winter day and hang in there.
Yes.
So I've done that a few times myself, and I know how difficult that can be sometimes, and also how much fun that can be. So
Yes.
that's awesome. All right. So hunting is a pastime and a fun activity that you like to do?
Well, we have a Ranger and some four-wheelers, so we like to go out on the trails.
Oh, nice.
And you know, in our community area, they've expanded them now. So
The ATV trails?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's
kinda
been
nice.
a joy that we
Sure.
all can participate in.
That's fantastic. All right. Any parting words for the people of the Weston community that you'd like to impart before we send them off?
Just to see how the community comes together and really supports the Weston School is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
And to know, you know, to keep our rural schools open, I feel like is, as long as we can, the better we are.
That's right. So we're both products of small schools.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's fantastic. It's great that we're continuing the tradition. And we're gonna end our video with a little soar, eagle, soar.
Eagle Pride.
Walking in the hall, gonna find out about someone new today, finding out something.